Hi boys and girls. For math today, I'm going to be talking to your parents and then they're going to teach you. So if they're not with you, go get them so that I can talk to them and then they can teach you. Parents, for EAK, what we're really focusing on for math is really strong number sense. We did other things, sorting and grouping, patterns, but a majority of our math was strong number sense. And so for addition and subtraction, I am not concerned with your child reading a number sentence and being able to solve it. 1 + 1 = 2. And I'm not really even concerned with them adding and subtracting with manipulatives. That will absolutely help them if they'd like to. I wanted to focus on just a really strong foundation, this really strong number sense of holding numbers with words and being able to manipulate them. So when my daughter was going into kinder, same age as your kids, we would take walks and I would ask her to solve these fun word problems. So that is what I would like you to do this week. And it's really just not something I can teach over video, but I will show you how I do it and how you can differentiate it, how you can change it for your child and just have fun with it. We would just take walks and do this for 10-15 minutes. She just loved it. If your child only likes it for a minute, do it for a minute. So this is what we would do. I would say to her, okay, in its simplest form, I would say, you have a cookie. And then I gave you another cookie. How many cookies do you have? Tell us, Faye.
2.
And then I would say, oh, okay, you have 2 cookies. And then you dropped one. How many cookies do you have?
1.
Okay, you have 1 cookie. And then your uncle came and said, hey, Faye, I have a cookie for you. How many cookies do you have? Tell us, Faye.
2.
Okay, so that's in its simplest form. If your child can't go over 2, if you say, I gave you 3 and they can't get there, just stick it to always only adding 1 every time. This is where you will see where your child is and you can extend the lesson harder. So you can say to them, you had 3 cookies and your grandma came and she said, oh, I'd love to give you 3 more cookies. How many cookies do you have now?
6.
Okay, so you can make it more challenging by having the number grow larger instead of just growing by 1 each time. Another way to change it, to differentiate it for where your child is, would be to add a lot more words, so they're having to hold those numbers with a lot more language. So you can say to them, I would say, you went to a birthday party and the host said, here, Faye, have a cupcake. And so you're holding your cupcake and the birthday girl came around and she said, everybody take 2 more cupcakes. How many cupcakes do you have now?
3.
But then the birthday girl's little sister came and she did not like that you had cupcakes, and she knocked all your cupcakes out of your hand. How many cupcakes do you have now?
0.
So by adding in a lot more words, I am challenging them to hold on to those numbers and listen to the language and find out what's important. So we would just do this back and forth, and the sillier, the better. And then a dinosaur came and said, would you like another cookie or would you like another lollipop? And then a dragon came flying out of the sky and he took one of your cookies. So have fun. I want you to just spend as much time as your child would like doing these addition and subtraction word problems. That was a long explanation, but I hope it helped.